I'm so happy to be here. I am really, really happy to be here.
Your outfit.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Thank you. I did it for you guys.
Is it
really
from
nice.
here?
Yes, been made by Ugandan designer.
Okay, that's
Yes.
That's really nice. Anyways, I don't even know where to start from because
We're
time is
overwhelmed.
just against us, and you know we want to talk about actually everything because we've just gotten this opportunity. We want to touch every single thing. First, tell us about PIA Pounds. Who is PIA Pounds?
Introduce us to yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
PIA Pounds is a Ugandan musician,
Yeah.
writer, fashionista, and a student as well. My name is Chirabo Tracy, my real name. I love my hobbies. I love music, music, food, swimming, writing, stuff like that.
So have you always liked music, or it's
Yeah.
It has
From
been
when
in
the
you
day I
for
was a
long?
baby, it's been music for me. I tried sports though, and I was horrible in that.
What?
Like running, basketball, netball, and all that stuff. But I was always like a substitute.
Oh, the extra.
I wasn't that good.
So you found the power in the music.
Yes,
Okay.
I did.
Briefly, you can tell us about your music journey. How did you come up? Or at what age did you start like singing? What was your inspiration? Something like that.
And the hardships, you know, people tend to forget that part, but we like that part.
Because there is an exciting part that I'm waiting for. But let's first go through this in a few. Yeah.
Well, I started singing when I was a kid, from when like nursery school, they brought a song for class to learn.
Yeah.
I'd be the first person to learn it, and then I would always be put in the position of solisting the song.
Yeah.
And then it went on to me writing my own songs. I started writing when I was like 8 years, and I used to write gospel songs like "You are above, you are above."
Okay.
So
Okay.
can we play something so that you?
No. But my very first song that I wrote was a gospel song, and I still remember it.
Hey.
Yes. So then I moved on to going into studios. This is really still a young age because at 12,
Still at
13,
high school.
yeah, I started going to studio in like Form 2.
You're
That
still
was
so
too early.
discovering actually.
Who inspired you?
I was inspired by first my mom, the late Jessica. She loved music a lot, and I grew up seeing her in church. Okay, the very few years.
She was
By the way, tell
a
us.
strong member in the church.
Yeah, always there, Katuti singing.
What about you? Like, tuvude ku Christian background yo, like osabirawa obosaba.
Your pastor.
Me, I grew up by the way from a pastor's home, and
So both your
our
parents
church
are
was
pastors.
called our church was called True Vines, something like that. And then I used to, of course, be in the akulembele nyimba
Mpulira. It's obvious.
and I have a very strong foundation and background in Christianity.
You know these people.
And
when
I know
they
the
tend to
Bible
see-
more than you.
Sure.
Yes, I
Can you back up everything you say with
I
the
back
Bible
up
verse?
Well, the
I can back up
scriptures.
everything. I can back up everything I say with the Bible.
It's really amazing because when you look at people like you, ngamuri ku performing and stuff, when you come up, we like time nakubanga ina
You know,
muko
people come to a quick conclusion and say, no, there's no way she knows God even.
Yeah. Like, it's
Like
so
for example,
surprising.
my favorite Bible verse right now is Luke 17 verse 6 that talks about faith. Because my journey is a true testimony of faith
Really
and
speak.
faith in action and all that, because I was around people who believed that I could actually not make it.
Yeah.
But then God kept bringing people in my journey that have done a lot, and now here I am, a testimony. Read Luke 17 verse 6 today, and yeah, that's my testimony.
So what hardships could you have you encountered so far?
Of course, the one where you want to buy yourself a Lambo, but people think you can't. I think that's the biggest challenge every successful person gets,
Yeah.
because really people don't believe in what you think you can do,
Yeah.
and you have to prove
Until you do
yourself.
it.
Yes, you have to prove yourself, and the issue is that some people fail at that. They feel like, oh, why do they want me to prove myself? Me, I know I'm good. You just have to prove yourself.
So are you going to give us a gospel song sometime in the future?
Actually, yes, I have songs recorded.
Gospel.
Really?
Yes. Even before the tupaate blowing out, I had written a song asking God for a breakthrough.
And he gave it to you.
Yes.
We'll be excited to launch that one. So tell us, what are some of the things that kept you pushing? Because it's been a while ever since we heard from PIA Pounds. Like, the name has been there, but we've been waiting for that,
The
you know,
breakthrough,
that breakthrough, you know,
Twende.
something strong, and you know.
Yeah, I've always put
Because
God first
right now I know you have lots of songs,
Yeah.
lots of songs. Some that are out, some that are not
Yeah.
yet out.
Some in the store.
But then you've kept pushing every single time. You know, you come up with this song and you feel like it's going to be your hit, and then it tends not to be one.
Yeah.
And then you keep pushing. Still, what has kept you
What
pushing?
keeps
Like,
you pushing?
yeah.
Because me, if I was in the music industry, honestly, and
I
I made
know.
one song and it didn't hit, over.
Over.
yeah,
No, you see, the likes of Michael Jackson's and all the great other artists
Artists.
you look at, it's not that you just go into studio and you get a hit immediately.
Yeah.
It's not that you go on the runway and become the fastest runner immediately. You
Yeah.
don't become Usain Bolt
It's a process.
overnight. Yes,
Mm.
it's a process, and you have to keep pushing, putting God first, believing in yourself,
yeah.
not giving up has never been an option.
So who is your artist, your ideal artist currently?
Me.
Who do you look up to? Who is that poster in your bedroom?
Oh, okay, the one I look up to.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let me see. I look so much up to Rihanna.
Okay.
But lately, I put Doja Cat in the middle.
Okay.
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 Yes.
So let's talk about the tupaate song. When you were recording that song, did something like come to you and told you that, you know, this is going to be a hit, or you just recorded it like any other song?
Did you expect it to hit?
Yeah.
Tupaate was special from the beginning.
Mm.
I had the track that Kusem had made, and I was
Yeah.
like, this is a hit.
It's going to be a hit.
It's a
But,
hit.
but it's the same thing you've been saying to every song that
know,
you,
no, no,
you know,
no,
you
no,
can. It was different this round.
There are songs I've released, and I'm like, I'm releasing this because I like it so much. I know
Yeah.
people might not feel it,
Mm.
and maybe sometimes I'm surprised by them feeling it.
Mm.
But with Tupaate, we did the recording under like 2 hours,
Mm.
and then we brought the song out to our friends who were around, and it
Yeah.
was immediately a big vibe.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
just started vibing to it.
Mm.
I was like, I wish bars were open.
By the way, like concerts, yeah?
Yeah, I just really wish.
So let's talk about the MC Africa thingy. You sing.
How did you
sing.
learn?
What was your
What took
reaction
you
when
there?
you saw his challenge?
I
About the
actually
song.
didn't see MC Africa's challenge the way
Mm.
people saw it at first.
Yeah.
All the challenges that my fans make for me mean a lot to me. I just go crazy. I'm like, wow, I like this, I
But
like
this way
that.
around it was different.
And I posted MC
Go
Africa.
out
I
there.
posted MC Africa on my
You're on
Instagram.
TikTok, right?
Yes,
Mm.
I posted him on my Instagram though,
Mm.
and I was like, that is like March.
Yeah.
In March this year, to find that in June it's a viral.
Yeah,
It was
very
just-
thing.
Viral.
It was just God's work, really, because I didn't even treat it any different. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Katino challenge, let me post it.
Elabika,
a
Javi,
lot.
Ejechikola,
Yeah,
you know?
no, it came from outside to me. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
It came from the
It
love
came
came
to
from
you.
outside.
Mm.
I'm seeing this challenge going so viral. I'm like, what? And then I'm
Is
like,
it
I
the
think I need to
song or
meet
the
this
person
guy.
that you made?
And then he kept making more challenges.
Which means that's not the first challenge he made for Tupaate.
That's not the first. I
Oh.
personally have seen like 20.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
And it's still the same song.
When they told me that every time he would go to a bar, he stays in Bali.
Yeah.
They would name him. They called him Mr. Tupaate.
Tupaate.
Oh.
Every time he would walk in, they'll just play his song.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay, that is
Yeah.
that's quite supportive. It really helps.
Yeah.
So when you get to the part where you find someone negative, someone that is putting you down, how like nah, PIA Pounds, no.
Because
no,
I had
Those
lots
ones I
of
meet
words
them
coming out
every
from the
day.
media. You know?
How do you deal with that part?
um
Because there are so many upcoming artists out there, but they're scared about those things. Yeah.
you've got to be scared, because at some point it's like that's what's going to give you the strength, the training
Yeah.
to withstand all these kind of, because it will never stop. Everybody, I don't know how many names I could mention. Even Hillsong is criticized.
Yeah. At
So,
some point.
Yes, everybody, you will never run away from that. It could come in amounts that are maybe intense
more,
for
yeah.
people
Yeah.
like me,
Mm.
but I've learned to just
Leave.
keep it out of my head and
Yeah.
focus, look at the love that I'm getting from people,
Yeah.
and that's it. I actually really focus on the love, and I black out
the
anything,
people, yeah.
anything
Negative.
else. Yes.
Because I realized that Tupaate is something like an album, right? With
Yes.
songs like Wachikuba, which is also
Good
good.
selection.
Yeah, but you've not come out to talk about the Wachikuba because I feel like it's also going to be
It's going
a
to come.
lituation,
Let me
like
tell
the
you
people.
something.
Is it a year whereby
I
God
have
wanted to
talked
open
about
up?
my EP a lot. I do, but I think it's a process. People are getting used to it. I'm still waiting for Tupaate to
cool
give
down.
Wachikuba a chance.
Okay. I understand.
Many people say that Tupaate is, I mean Wachikuba, many people say, I love Wachikuba so much, and I'm like, I wish everybody would just say that.
But then you need to give it some space, breathing space.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the numbers now, it's on the rise. And that's because of that power that Tupaate has
brought in.
Yes, has brought.
Let's talk about the remix you made. Who came up with the idea?
Actually, it was Eddie Kenzo. He liked the song and let me know that, oh, man, I really like that song.
If I miss out on this one, yeah. How did you feel like such an artist
Just
coming
know
out to
there and
you?
then that was a dream of mine. You know how you have your resolutions, eh?
Yeah.
So on my resolutions, I had big collables. So
Okay, and I know it comes to viewership, and you know what?
I just tick that, and I'm like, yes, sir.
Now everything is working this year. Windows
This
are
year is
opening,
your year.
you know.
I prayed for this.
Yeah.
And I feel like
And you deserve it.
we deserve it because we have everybody that believed in me feels like
Yeah.
It's time.
Can you mention some of the people that have, have been, have helped you out to make it, like, to get to that level? People that have kept you pushing, like all those people. Can you
I
mention
have
some of them?
one Kuseim. He was first a friend, then he became a producer I couldn't stay away from because if you could hear if you could listen to his sound, it's just extraordinary. And then he turned into my manager.
I wish he was here. I would have asked him how did he come up with the Tupaate beat,
I also don't know where it came from. But he's just amazing, and he has been there from the beginning of time. Yeah. And I feel like sometimes I don't even appreciate him enough. I need to
show him.
I need to move with that.
Sometimes.
So how do you weigh and know this is my manager? Like, how do you know that this is the manager that I need?
Yeah, I need.
Honestly, at first I used to think it's about money. I want money.
Yeah.
Money.
Because you really need money.
Yes. Thinking that money could just make it for me. But then I realized that somebody passionate enough like Hussein for me is what every artist needs in the world.
So for him it's not the money thing.
It's the passion. He gives you the time.
He gives me his whole 100%
attention.
Yes.
And yet he's handling more other people.
Yeah, and then yet he does it
for everyone.
artists.
Yeah. So such people need to be celebrated.
The artists are there and they feel like they need somebody to just help them. Hussein is the one go to make a phone call to go to his social handle. Go to African Bureau of Music. That's where you find the family and then you are welcome.
So he does all
genres, yes. He even does this Congolese music,
I love
reggae, even does jazz, soul, everything.
So he's just talented when it comes to that. So where do you see now yourself in something like 5 years to come?
Next year, let's start with next year.
Among the people who are saying, I can't wait, people like open up the bars and we're gonna hit it like rock hard.
Yeah. Well, someone told me yesterday that PIA now you have to work twice as
hard,
you
have to keep up.
Maintaining.
Now I'm trying to make sure that I bring the package to you in the best way.
We are waiting. We need to be impressed.
I'm going to impress you.
And then the other thing I want to know, to you, what do you define as success for an artist? Is it having many hits? What's your definition of success?
Is it TikTok
when it comes to one artist? Yeah.
Is it
more fans?
That's a good one. I think that success is relative, and some people could feel like they have a million songs and aren't what they want to be because of their dreams.
Yeah.
The magnitude of your dream is, I think, that the measure
of
success. Because for me, honestly, when I came in, I was like, if people could just love me and accept me for who I am, that would be enough. Now they did,
but now
now you want to live that level. You want to go to something.
I'm like, I'm living the dream. Seriously, my dream came true.
Yeah.
Just like that.
And I feel like more is
And
still
now you
coming
have a
up for
bigger dream.
Yeah, because you see, I want to make sure that my impact on you guys is forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
why
something that's
I'm not singing just to get money and this. No, I'm singing to change lives. I'm singing. The lyrics I write from my soul, I want them to get into someone's heart.
Yeah.
Oh, heal.
Yeah.
Or I'm happy.
I'm happy.
Or
So you want to make an impact. It's not about the heat or something like that.
it's about the heat because again, how will I make an impact?
Without that.
You need them both.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
So what do you tell to the young youths that
youth.
are watching right about now? They've been grinding from day one, but nothing is changing in their life, you know. Most of the times we tend to feel like failure is the end of the game, and we lose hope.
You fail
Yeah.
once and
You
you
fail once,
you're
and you know,
stuck.
I feel like
You
you're the
give
right
up.
person to address to these guys that
I'm now the ambassador of miracles.
yeah.
I move with God's glory on
Yeah.
earth.
Yeah.
Don't give up for a single reason. Don't give up. If you are passionate about something and you really, really want it, that passion is going to it's going to become fuel for your drive. So don't lose your passion and don't give up. And when someone criticizes you, don't really look at it like as if it's just the negative, because some criticism comes in from a place of love.
Yeah.
Like Banange girl, the song is good, but the
But-
chorus is weak. Listen to your friends.
Yeah. But sometimes I'm bad energy.
Bad energy eyo
The
omuntu
output
aba ne bad
matters.
energy naye ng'ali kupushinga kati gwe wonaga na criticism and you're like no, me I'm good, I'm perfect.
Yeah.
You will never get to actually get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
So don't be in your
So-
comfort zone, girl or boy.
So we have to take in the negative comments too, yeah.
Let it sink in. If somebody says that your chorus is weak or your spot is weak or your talent is lacking,
Don't take it.
let that push you into improv. Don't
Yeah. So let me ask, now we've had, this is our second lockdown, what are some of the things that you've learned? Because even I feel like the heat has come up in the lockdown. What are some of the things that you've
In the
learned? Yeah,
lockdown.
in this lockdown.
I've learned that, first of all, that you can do everything from home.
Yeah.
I'm trying to set up a concert.
Yeah. Oh,
Myself.
online concert.
Yes, and just sit
Nah.
in my
The online.
sing for
online.
you guys. Yeah, and then I've learned also that you can actually stream my music and I make money without going for a show.
Okay.
Look at that, like
Surprise.
solutions. Yeah, so just sit on your phone, go to AudioMac, iTunes,
All of
Shazam,
them.
Spotify.
Just listen to my music from there, even YouTube, because those views help me to
A lot.
come to-
And motivation.
Yeah.
To look nice.
So what's been your financial pillar? Like pushing all this music, because I know you need money, right?
It's quite
What's your grind?
expensive.
Well, for me, I've been a hustler from like day one,
The one, yeah.
and I have these side businesses that I have and
Say
try to
businesswoman,
put
eh?
very business minded. I don't like no business.
I
You
know.
like nice things.
But then, like I said, I have Hussein who just bam before him. He's just on him. He's just how
Yeah,
much?
mukama yachukua chonna, eh?
Yeah. God actually sends his angel. The first time I met him, I would never think for even a minute that we would be
You
here
know,
today. Yeah,
True.
But anyway, let me ask you, sometimes tunengeje tulowooza when we see you and saying like all the time,
Yeah,
everywhere, yeah, what?
know.
We feel like there is some chemistry coming up.
No, people have accused me of that.
Accused.
The accusations have been many. But
Yeah.
look, for us, we have a goal.
Mm.
We cannot really be shaken by just an
Yeah,
accusation.
and
because
we are
time
humans,
is a
you know,
But
healer.
it's also
so
not bad for you.
You see,
yeah,
You
it's
know?
not bad. Is it bad?
Like I've said,
Yeah.
it's an accusation. But time is a healer. Time tells, you
so
know.
anything can
It
happen.
doesn't
eh?
offend us
It
at
can
all, by
surprise
the way.
us.
We are not offended by someone thinking we are in a relationship because we are always together. It's
Yeah.
just basic explanation. We are always
It's
together.
basic.
But we shouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised if it comes out like that, like positive that way.
Well,
Anyway, Kukadeka, just by the way, right?
maybe don't date your managers because again, you will not be able to.
What are some of the
To
challenges?
produce after.
You will not be able to work You will not
together,
be able to work, yeah.
and we them all love.
Baby.
And then when you break up,
And you but
no money.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
So if we talk about, okay, you said soon you'll be coming out with a gospel song. When you look at our gospel industry, who are those people that you would...
The dream collaborations.
Yeah, collaborations. We have
Definitely Levixon.
Levixon, yeah?
Yeah, he's dreaming. I like his music.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's you and find.
But then I like this artist from Nigeria called Ada.
Hey,
I
Ada,
definitely
Ada.
would do a whole album with Ada.
I know time is
Whole
just
album
against
with
us
Ada.
people. I don't know, these people have not gotten the chance to call and talk
I feel
to
like
you.
now, I feel like extending the interview.
Maybe if it happens, we can host you some other time.
Pia
Will you
interview
be coming
episode
back?
2.
Yeah.
If you give us the chance to come through
No,
again.
now that I'm here, this is home, and anytime you guys want me, of course, if I'm around, I'll basically come.
And we're waiting for that gospel song.
I have many gospel songs.
Next time we come through with them.
I'll
should-
bring them, I promise.
Yes, I want the
Anyways,
gospel. I need to bring to it.
anyway, guys, I know Chibade Team P and you guys at Tupaate chance kuba singer, they've been like sending messages. Where is Pia? Where is Pia? Where is Pia? You
We are
know.
waiting.
Amani waliwo tune kuba ngane wamulokoloji olida.
But anyway, let me just leave with saying this.
Yeah.
I feel more than humbled to actually be on a gospel show.
Yeah.
That makes me understand that the impact of the lyrics I wrote and the music and everything, it went past
Goes across.
classes. Religion, no religion. Thank you so much, God. I feel so blessed.
Do you have our advice to the youth out there? What you can
Akasemba
tell them?
akatalekeka.
Advice akasemba akatalekeka. Bambi temuva kupia. Just stay following me all the time,
I
because
know.
I'll give you inspiration. I'll give you everything: music, love, creativity. I'm a full package.
I know.
Yes. They say that we are more than conquerors. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am more than a conqueror.
You are.
I move like a star.
Amasimu mangi ne producer bali tagenda kunzikiriza gakwata, but some other time tujja kuba tubagamba. We'll have PIA Pounds one more time.
But you can send us the questions. Pia will answer
Maybe to just damn that other time.
So
Because time is just against us. And then njagala obere ngoba wa social handles though.
where they can find
Yeah.
you, follow you.
My name is Pia, Pounds, Pounds. And on all my social handles, those are the very names. You just put PIA Pounds, no underscore, no nothing, you will see PIA Pounds.
But I have
original.
one more
Some pages
And
have
then-
blue ticks, so.
And then I have like a plus for you. Like
Uh-huh.
the way I saw you on your socials, like it's the same way. Kujamba, you know, there's usually that kind of
What you see,
disappointment.
what you-
Like
see what
it's the
you
same
get.
thing you see, you know. She really
Thank you
looks
so
beautiful.
much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So one more question though, quick question.
Yes.
How did you get the name Pia Pounds?
Pia came from the word piano.
Oh.
I used to play some amateur piano at school, and kids named me Piano. And then as I grew up, it just felt so long. I'm like, oh, let me just be
Pia
because
Pounds.
again, piano.
Yeah.
Obviously pounds the cent.
Anyways, right about now, guys, we can't go beyond this minute, but we're so excited. It's been wonderful having PIA Pounds with us today, and I know you've enjoyed messages again and azivi kula ko
Chiruma, Chiruma, we have to close.
But I know some other time tujja kuba tukikwasaganya twende tupaate. It's a Saturday today. Let's do this.
Friday, by the way, every day from lockdown.
Hey,
As
it's
long as we are still in lockdown,
Friday,
it's
Friday,
a Friday.
I know. So let's do this some other time, next Saturday at the same time, 9 to 11 a.m. My name is Ali Patrick. You can call me the Drip Sensei. And
along with Nisha and
PIA
PIA Pounds from us
here
to you.
at
Want to wish you
RESTTV.
a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.